Good eveners. We're back at it again. This time, we've got something that I have literally been getting requests for in the comments of videos. Womp. Hello, everyone. Twitch funneling in first, as to be expected. Hopefully, YouTube is soon to follow. YouTube crowd, say hello if you're out there. Let me just know that you exist. Getting a lot of Twitch people right now. Gross. Come on, YouTube. I know you exist. Somebody speak up and say something. There we go. Ew, the start of Smash Ultimate. That's gross. Hey, what's up, Existence?
And you haven't killed me yet. Great success.
Yes, it has been very, very good. It's been great. Thank you for 20 months. Insane. All right, everybody, what we're doing today is heal pool versus tank pool versus DPS pool, plus one team captain per each pool. We're going to get this going here. It's, I think, fairly self-explanatory. We're going to do sort of a round-robin style to see which pool is the best pool. A TPS tournament, let's go. I mean, kinda, yeah. It's only like one step removed. So, this'll be fun. I hope Deadpool wins, but I think he has a good chance of winning. We don't underestimate Deadpool, yes. You think Deadpool's gonna be the winner, huh? Money's on heal pool. Yeah, see, you would think, right? But at the same time, healing doesn't really get you a whole lot in the 18v18 game mode. First me some TDT stream watched. I'm going to bed. Wow, really that boring, huh? We've got slots available here. We need players. So if you are interested in playing today, I guarantee you'll be in a video. Fill up the lobby. Go ahead and funnel on in. It's 11. You don't need sleep. You're Moon Knight. Sleep is for the weak and all that stuff. Yes, we are going to find who truly is the best pool. It's too early. Exactly. Is this sleep you speak of? See? The other viewers get it. We have spots. Please fill them. Fill them up. Fill them up. How do we join? Just simply look up my name. Upper left-hand corner, me some 777. It should come right up. Just do it in custom games. It should come right up. Eating lunch right now when you could be playing Deadpool? How could you? Okay, we're slowly starting to get there. You can see one of the players peeking out. Yeah, we'll probably switch this over to the Virginia servers here because it's probably the most centralized for everybody. It's midnight, but it's weekend, so it's fine. It's not exam on Monday. Right, yeah, exactly. I suck at Deadpool. It's fine. I'm going to play Deadpool. Is that okay? Well, actually, there is a chance that it's not okay, but we'll get there. We'll actually unironically get there. We don't eat, we don't sleep, we only Deadpool. See you later, Gator gets it. We still have slots that are available. 5 on both teams. I've never played as Deadpool, so this is going to be awful. I'm sure it'll be perfectly balanced. These teams are going to be perfectly balanced. Now go ahead and trickle on in, trickle on in. We still got some slots available. It'd be cool to see 36 players run around like headless chickens not knowing what to do. Exactly. See, you guys get it. We still have slots available. We can't start until we at least get them filled. Let me see. I'm going to check something real quick while you guys are doing that. Uh-huh. Okay. Ew, since that is gross. I hate that. That's like the most We got a couple more slots, 3 more slots available, and then we can launch. I'll explain quickly what we're going to do here, because while this is an 18v18 tournament, there is a mild twist that we're going to throw on here. Man, this new video, you said if you put timestamps in the comments, you'll send us over a kiss. Or did I fuck her up like a good boy? I'll send it over to you today. Just send me your shipping address, mother's maiden name, blood type, social security number, that kind of stuff. All right, I'll get it to you. I think the best pool is healer in a normal game, so I guess in 18v18, a tank pool is the best. What's TDTwo can do for the redeem? Once you do it, make sure that you take a screenshot of it. 2 more slots. Well, a little bit more than that. 3 more slots. 3 more slots, and we can begin. There are team captains. Yes, there are team captains. I'll explain what those do in just a second. What's the number of my mom's credit card? Perfect, thank you. Can I play Jeff? You actually unironically might get to play Jeff. How do you feel about the new proficiency system? I think it's good. I don't see there being any problem. Oh, I need to get rid of this score thing in the upper left. Boop. There we go. 1 Jeff and 18 Deadpools. Correct. Yes, correct. Okay, we are full. All right, let me quickly explain how this is a little bit different, because we're going to do something that makes this slightly more interesting for everybody. Just ever so slightly more unique. So, obviously, we're doing a round-robin style 18v18 between all of the Deadpools. But each team, each of the pools are going to have a team captain. For the tanks, they're going to have Wolverine. For the DPS, it's going to be Spider-Man. And for the supports, it's going to be, of course, Jeff. You know, these are Deadpool's best friends, right? Notoriously well known for being some of his closest companions. And you might be thinking, okay, so we just get a different hero on our team? No. These team captains for the enemy team are worth 5 points. So I will multiply their death counters by 5 and add them to the other team. So it is in your best interest to try to protect your team captains, just to keep things interesting, you know? Can't just let it be just a normal 18v18 tournament. That would be boring, of course. Does everybody generally understand that? I will, of course, tell you which pool you are meant to be. Yes, it is protect the president, but there's like, 36 of you, so it'll be fine. Jeff jumping off the map in shambles, yes. How do you choose team captains? I'll explain it in just a second. If everybody gets that, we'll move forward. Why Wolverine and not Cap was canonically Deadpool's hero? Because Wolverine and Deadpool have such a great relationship with one another. They're such good friends. It just would be a shame to rob them of that interaction. Jeff doesn't grab at least 5 they are throwing. Yeah? Well, I mean, a good spit can take care of most of the Deadpools, you know? They are best friends. Exactly. All right, everybody gets that. Great. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. We're just going to go ahead and round robin this. So, Finn. You are going to be the Wolverine. Team 1 is Team Tank Pool. Team 2, you're going to be Heal Pool, which means Jeffrey the Rat, you are Jeff. Give me an aye captain if everybody understands that they're on the correct team. We'll, of course, be swapping these up in between. As a reminder, people who sub or donate or whatever this stream get a guaranteed spot. Perfect. I got people saying yes, good, aye captain, wonderful. Do you have Deadpool's best friends, his true lover and his pet as captains? Exactly. Yes, see, Bidoofery gets it. Perfect. Jeffrey is Jeff. Yes, it'll be fine. It's great. All right. Really hope Finn Burner's paying attention. Let's see how it goes. Time to learn what the buttons do. We've got people in chat who've literally never played Deadpool before. These are going to be so balanced. These teams are going to be perfect. All right, here we go. Time to DPS this heal pool. Yes. Here we go. The pools are ready. Tank pool team moving out on team blue. Heal pool team moving out on team red. It is. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping. Oh, my frames. Dude, my frames. I gotta get to it like an actual hero. Okay, the tank pools. Wait a minute. I think somebody might be a little confused. Hold up. Okay, you know, we other way around. Other way around. I think we're ready to go. Yeah. Okay, team blue is the tanks. All right, we're good. Currently, heal pool with a dominant 9-point victory. The tank pools need to pick it up. Finally, they get a kill. You're going to hear a lot of ultimates this game. The upgrades are going to come quick as well. Let's see if they're able to stay on top of it. Heal pool with a massive lead right now. More than 5 times their score. Heal pool continuing to pull away. It is a flurry of blades and bouncing dead pools. The heal pools are slowly starting to lose their lead. Goodness gracious, there is so much on screen right now. Dude, we're dropping frames left and right. Tank pools, fight, live. Let's see if we can find a team captain. Let's see if we can find one of these here. One of these. I'll find him eventually. Oh, there's heal pool. There's heal team. Oh, look at the team captain's getting in there. Remember, the team captains can't die. That is 5 points for the other team. Even though it looks like the score's a certain way, those bonus points from the captain. Whoa, big jump in there, and he goes down. Okay, here we go. Finbirder. Taking the time to actually go and hide here. That's smart. That's smart. He doesn't want to be engaged in combat. Once again, once we get to the end of this game, it might look like the score's a particular way, but it's actually going to be a little different. You're going to hear a lot of Deadpools trying to shout over the top of him. Let's see if we can find the Jeff. Where's the Jeff? There he is. We found him. Goodness gracious, dude. The freaking bit rate. Jeffrey's actually doing great. Jeffrey's doing a great job. Heal pool is winning by a big margin right now. Literally double the score. I'm gonna need to turn them down after this stream, or after this game. I cast gun, prepare to meet God, yeah. Dude, look at the... You could just see all of the pools. Heal pool, again, holding a very strong lead right now. Literally doubled the score. It's not looking good for tank pool right now. Not looking good at all. Taking this high ground is smart. Yeah, the heal pools can kind of stick with each other. Oh, he's got an ulti. Skittles with the custom skin. What will he do with it? What will he do with it? Anytime they bunch up, it's a definite advantage to tank pool. Dude, heal pool is doing amazing right now. It's not looking good for tank pool at all. By this time, most everyone should have all of their upgrades. If they haven't forgotten to actually put them down. It's just a flurry of blades, bro. Oh, I hear the captain's ulting. Oh, I hear him over here. Where is he? Dude, where is he? I can't find anything. Dude, this is overstimulating. Look at this crap. There's so much stuff on my screen right now. Oh my, dude. We need a Peter Pool skin. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Currently, heal pool is 20 points away from winning this whole thing. 20 points. Oh my gosh, dude. Look how much is happening on screen. I'm going to try to pull the camera away here so we can get a better view. Yeah, the heal pools just do so much of a good job of keeping themselves alive. Tank pool can't get through it all. You see these tank pools, they actually have numbers advantage here. But just the sheer survivability out of heal pool, keeping them up. Look at them, look at them. The tank pools are having to retreat. This heal pool's in the middle, ripping them all up. One more kill. And Existence, the guy who's literally never played Deadpool before, ends the game. But that's not all. There could potentially be bonus points. Okay, my first time. Fucking amazing. Lamau. Yeah, how'd you do? Oh, yeah, you did 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Jeffrey, 0 deaths. Actual incredible work. That is no bonus points to the tank pool team. Meanwhile, Finburner had 6 deaths. Ouch. Ouch. He would have given, like, not that it matters at this point because, you know, heal pool won by a wide margin, but he would have given them 30 bonus points. Dang. All right, well, we're gonna run this through one more time. Chat, let me run up a prediction here on Twitch. Or a poll. Do we do DPS versus who? Do we do heals or tanks? I will give you a minute to vote. There you go. Starting the poll. Me again, please. All right, that is 1 big point to heal pool. Let me write the scores down here. Shoot. 1 point to heal pool. I could put this up. Actually, I could put this up here. This is perfect. Properties. There we go. That looks okay. Yeah, that looks okay. Put that right up here. No, I like it kind of in the center. That's good. That's good. That's good. Can I make the spacing between it smaller? Let me see. Probably not. No, probably not. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make it generally smaller. Perfect. Okay. DPSs versus tanks are the next go through here. Let me go ahead and get you set up here. Let's go ahead and cycle these teams out a little bit, shall we? Also, if you were on the winning team, let's have you all just touch the spectators. So just jump into spectators and then you can jump right back out, okay? That gives other people an opportunity to join in if they so desire. Strategies pools caused a massacre. Yes. Yes, they did. Put it near the avatar. I mean, like, yeah, I guess that's probably a good spot. Right there. Yeah, well, that's fine. All right. I'm assuming everybody's cycled. Everybody's good. All right, let's random swap some teams up here. Are you going to do 6v6 with different pools? Yes. Yes, but we're going to do something a little different. Okay. All right, here we go. So now, I'm going to have Team 1 be tank pool, Team 2 DPS pool. So, Bones, you are a Wolverine. True Adam, you are going to be Spider-Man. All right, once again, Bones, Team Tank is going to be Wolverine. Team 2, True Adam, you are going to be Spider-Man. Everybody understand? Everybody ready to keep going? Let's see the DPS pools dying in seconds. I wish I had popcorn for this, yeah? Jeff made it difficult. Oh, yeah? Like the enemy Jeff actually was a good pick for them? It's interesting. So what's the difference between strat to DPS? The guns no longer heal and they deal more damage. DPS is gonna get destroyed? You think so, huh? Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right. We've got one opening here. One open slot if somebody wants to get in here. I see. Well, in fact, hit scan is a big one for me. Right. Okay. All right. Everyone's here. I'm assuming everybody's ready to go. Bones understands. Adam understands. Okay. Let's do this thing. Try and move the tank so I don't get destroyed. It's interesting. This seems to be like the most contentious topic. Don't worry. Every single like permutation is going to get like a run back. Right. So tanks versus heals are going to get a second shot at this. Can you let us gamble? Oh, maybe I should let you gamble. I don't know. I'll think about it. You guys can convince me if I should let you gamble.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one
All right, here we go.
wins this.
Tank pools. Team Blue. DPS pools. Team Red. True Adam. Does he try to actually get any kills? I'm genuinely curious. Oh my gosh, the frames. Dude, it's so laggy. Oh my goodness. The Deadpools, they cause too much. Yeah, True Adam's actually trying to get in there a little bit. Let's see if he can do anything. Get out of there, Adam. Run. Run, Adam. He's trying to get free. Yeah, he's actually trying to compete. That's impressive. Tank pools currently with the lead, but it's not nearly as big of a lead compared to the heal pools match that we saw earlier. Tank pool's absolutely giving him a hard time. DPS pool is definitely not out of the running. Yeah, they're neck and neck right now. It's 14-14. Anybody's game. Tank pool still holding on with a slight edge, a slight victory. Oh, Sir Cruz getting a very nice use of his ult. Jumping in. Oh, I didn't lower their volume. I'll do that next. It'll take too long. Yeah, we haven't heard nearly as many ults popping up. It just goes to show you how quickly heal pool can get their ults up. This is a close fight. This actually might come down to which team has the most team captain deaths, because this is neck and neck right now. The bubbles doing a lot of the heavy lifting to keep the teammates alive. Yeah, everyone's got to get their upgrades. Upgrades are going to come quick, but it's going to be a big distraction. Yeah, they've got to get him up. Tank pool still with a mild lead. Oh, tries to get something here. Not quite, not quite. Tank pool pulling away ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. DPS pool is not going to let that go down without a fight, though. I got you. Get you next game. Oh, using the taking the pictures, very nice. Yeah, gotta use that to get your upgrades. Also gives you those iframes. Could be good for staying up. Tank pool again, continuing to further their lead. Yeah, making their lead ever so slightly further. Juan Batty's in a bad position. Oh, trying to keep it up. Grabs a kill before. Oh, and using that to keep himself alive. Very nice. Yeah, delay them out as much as you can. A big portion of tank pools apparently died because they're all running back. Dude, it is visual vomit on my screen right now. There is so much happening. I cannot keep track of any of it. Oh, another bites the dust. Oh, a duel. A Deadpool duel. A dual pool, if you would. Oh, and DPS pool bites the dust. It's just Deadpool, yeah. Okay, DPS pool controlling the top side here fairly well. You need to add a seizure warning. Yeah, honestly. Actually, though, there's so much crap happening. The fact that the start of the game legitimately lags my system is hilarious to me. Very in flavor for Deadpool. Okay, tank pool is 10 kills away. 10 kills away from taking this whole thing. If DPS pool can pull something out, it's got to be right now. 5 kills left, and tank pool takes this battle. 2. Get in there. Oh, bites the dust. And that is it. TankPool taking the W. DPS Pool not able to compete. Not able to compete. Okay. Let's see if the team captains died, though. Because it is, theoretically, it is in range for either team's captain to sway the board. Let's start with TankPool. Only 2. Okay, that's not bad. Bones, only 2 deaths, giving 10 points to Team DPS Pool. Let's see if it's anywhere on the other side here. It doesn't make up enough. But it's the same on the other side. True, Adam. All right, the team captain's not quite swaying it. Not quite. All right, that confirms it that it is indeed a TankPool victory. Congratulations. Oh, real quick, let me bring down their audio just a touch. Just a little bit. All right, let me update the scores. Congratulations to TankPool. They grab a point. All right, next up, we can either do heals versus DPS, or we can do, I think it's the last one that we got to do, right? That's the only one that we got to do. Yeah, because we did tanks versus DPS, DPS versus just the tanks. So yeah, the only one left is heals versus DPSs. Who would win in a custody battle, Deadpool or Emma over Jeff? Emma's absolutely winning that. Are you kidding me? She can afford lawyers. Evio meant, why are you playing from the moon? Why is your ping over 1,000? All right. Once again, let's say if you played with us for 2 games, please do me a favor and jump into spectators and just chill for 1 game. Let's let some new people cycle in here. If you're interested in joining us today, now's your opportunity to get some games. I'm just waiting for the 6v6 so I can cap the other TankPool. Yeah. All right. If you would like to join today and you're currently in the stream, now is your chance. Give everybody a chance to get on in here. This is going to be heal pool versus DPS pool. Deadpool looks complicated to play. Yes, he is. I highly recommend you go watch our 2 videos on him. I clear it up as best as I possibly can. Once you kind of get, like, accustomed to him, he's not too bad. But he is quite a bit. What side's which, I'm going to randomize it, so don't even worry. Okay, if you were with us last game and you're currently in spectators, go ahead and come on back. Why is there a Wolverine? Those are the team captains. Also, Rocarp, are you in here? Did you get a chance to get in here, Rocarp? I was just spamming buttons, honestly. Yeah, you can kind of get away with that. Were you able to get in here? Never mind, I saw the rules. Okay. He's easy. He's 0 stars. Yeah, exactly. Easiest character in the game. All right. I'm assuming Rocarp is good to go. Alrighty, let's randomize some teams. Team 1 and Sig Apple. You guys are going to be heal pool Sig Apple. You are the Jeff. Team 2, you guys are going to be DPS pool. Neski, you are the Spider-Man. Go ahead and give me an aye if we understand. Everyone's ready to go. No, my Jeff. No Jeff for you. If you don't watch the stream, all 3 videos on him is a need. But if you're watching, the most recent ones. Brom Lord Jeff never played Spider-Man. Time to suffer. You'll be fine, probably. Jeff players are notoriously good at Spider-Man. Okay, let's do this thing. That's what you say when you will not be fine. Yeah, it's when doctors say, like, you ask them, like, hey, is this going to hurt? And they go, no, 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 no. You just feel a little pressure. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. Anything pain-wise is going to be pressure.
2, 1.
All right, here we go.
One team wins this.
Team Heal Pool on Team Blue. Team DPS Pool on Team Red. The fight commences. Oh my gosh. The bullets tanking my FPS. All right, let's see if we can find... all right. The Heal Pools got their Jeff right there. We can see him right there. Let's see if we can find our Spider-Man. Currently, Heal Pool with a big lead right now. Big lead right now. Hulk trying to get some kills. Not going to happen. It is not looking good. DPS Pool is struggling big time here. There is just so much healing. There is so much healing coming out of Team Heal Pool right now. Where is their Spider-Man? I'm trying so hard. Where is their Spider-Man, bro? Oh, those ults are going to be a big deal. Yeah. They get up so fast. Where is their Spider-Man? Dude, I've been cycling through. Okay, we found their Jeff. I mean, he's doing great. Love him. Great job. Where is their Spider-Man? I can't find him, dude. Do they have a Spider-Man? Surely they there he is. We found him. Look at him. He's doing great. Had to get upgrade so quickly. In 18v18, it comes up pretty fast. Okay, but it's not as much, maybe? Oh, I say that. Heal Pool is obliterating the competition right now. We might have an unstoppable force on our hands. Holy cow. Dude. Dude. Oh, they're trying. The DPS pools are trying so hard to get that Jeff. You see that? Jeff actually had to escape. He's got him. Let's see what he does with him. Oh my gosh, there's so many. They didn't get the Jeff, though. Jeff is still up somewhere. Yeah, he's still up. Yeah, DPS Pool's doing his best to try to focus down that Jeff. That's going to be a big swing if they can actually get him. But he is not dying, dude. This Jeff is effectively immortal right now. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, DPS Pool is getting dipped harder than they were against the tanks. Heal Pool might be the strongest of the pools. I was saying that, and nobody believed me. The amount of comments I got, bro, like, nah, Tank Pool's the way to go. And I get it. Tank Pool's great. But, dude, Heal Pool. I am going crazy. Just so much blabber out of this team, too. Get him! Nice! Oh, going down. I'm rooting for DPS Pool. Go, DPS Pool. Go! Oh, dude. Heal Pool is 20 points away from a W. I think it might be Jover. Chat, it might be Jover. 15 left for the W. 14 left for the W. DPS Pool's doing their best. Doing their best. 9 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Oh no, 2. And that is it. Alright, I doubt it because of how immortal that Jeff looked. But let's just take a peek-sees and see if... Oh, dude! No way! Their team captain got the MVP. Yo, they're cooked. They're so cooked, dude. If the team captain got MVP, that... Yeah, he didn't die once. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, at least Nesky didn't die a whole lot. But yeah, freaking Jeff scoring MVP. Actually crazy work. Good job. Good work there. All right, we're going to cycle yet again. Once again, DPS Pool taking L's. we're gonna go through again and give them another round. All right, we've got a couple rounds of this just to really make sure that we know for certain which pool is the best pool. Heals pulling away, tanks on a close second. It's not looking good for DPS pool right now. All right, go ahead and cycle if you played a game. Jump into spectators, give some people a chance to join. Now a custody fight. Yeah. I've got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Give me the heal team so I can cook again. So I need to not give you the heal team so that they have a chance. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to cycle up the teams here in just a bit. All right, people, if you're trying to get a game in here with us, give it a shot. Jump on in. These games are going pretty quickly. What if we randomized the hero, same role, of course, for each Deadpool? What do you mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean in the context of selecting Deadpool? It'd be cool to join, but I'm scared that my PS4 would explode from an 18v18. It actually might. You might actually create an IED. The fact that my PlayStation 5, which handles rivals better than a lot of PCs because of, you know, architecture and such, is struggling with this is concerning. All right. Let's go ahead and randomize some teams. All right, team 1. You guys shall be tank pool. This is your revenge. Brinley, you are the Wolverine. Team 2, you guys are gonna be the heal pool. I am Tic Tac, you are the Jeff. Everybody understand? Everybody ready to go? This is the tank pool's time to catch up. If they can beat heal pool, everyone has a shot of winning this. Otherwise, it's just GG. It is just straight GG. I'm always on the losing team. It's clearly a you issue. Here we go. My PC's doing surprisingly well. Oh, that's good. Xbox X holds up decent. It's only like in the first few engagements where everyone is firing down center that the PlayStation has a problem. I think my PC hissed at me, yeah. Okay, here we go. Tank pool versus heal pool, the run back. Here we go. This is tank pool on Team Blue versus heal pool on Team Red. Once again, the lasers begin. Yeah, this little burst of healing at the start is a big deal for them as they're pushing in. These little bubbles just don't withstand as much as just pure raw healing. One of them's already in here, dude. One of the heal pools is already bouncing around on skulls. No deaths so far. Ooh. Oh, no. Red Lion, get your head in the game. There is a living blender coming your way. It is a swarm of 18 Deadpools. Yeah, he's out of there. Heal pool just blowing through them. Let's see if we can find one of the team captains. Where are they at? Where are they at? I'll find him eventually. I like that you can... Oh, here we go. Brinley, stay alive. You're worth so many more points. All right, Brinley. Tank pool. Actually getting some kills there and helping out where he can. He really needs to make sure he doesn't overextend. Where's the Jeff? Where's the Jeff? Oh, I saw him. I saw him in this mess. Dude, where is he? There he is. We got him. Go, Tic Tac, go. He has 4 players. Get the 8-bit Spidey skin by default. Yeah, they're going to get the 8-bit Deadpool skin with this freaking lobby. Oh, dude, heal pool looks like they're winning even harder than they won the first time against tank pool. This is not good. Dude, what is on my screen? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. What is happening? Somebody explain to me what's happening. This screen would kill a Victorian child. You show this to a Victorian child, they're gone. It would overload their brain. It'd be like that scene out of Kingsman. Yeah, the Jeff can actually kind of get in there. Look at him. If they can get the kills on the Jeff, it's actually going to be so worth it to them. Yeah, that little aura heal is doing a lot because they can stack it on top of each other and it makes them practically immortal. The shields don't stack as effectively, right? Because it's like linear versus multiplicative stacking. Jeff ult coming up from somewhere. I can't find it. Where was it? I cannot find it. Oh, Tic Tac actually got 3 kills. Look on the scoreboard there. Very nice. Go, TDTwo. Come on. I believe. They need burst damage. Oh, dude, those shields. Oh, my gosh. The bitrate killer. Trying to pop the ult. Trying to pop the ult. Stacking the ult could be the way to go for TDTwo. It could be the way. Oh, my God. Dude, I apologize to the YouTube viewers. Your bitrate is going to be like negative. It's just a collage. It's a Jackson Pollock painting of whatever the fuck is happening on my screen right now. The POV of stacking distractions is awful. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, because you can't see anything. It is just attack by vibes. It is vibes playing this game. Vibe controls. Cheese and fries. They have a 4x lead right now. Healpool is doing even better than they did the first time. This is really not looking good for them. They're into the hundreds. 3 points away. Healpool continuing to press the offensive. Do I gotta get off the game? I mean, you might. Attack whatever moves. You're gonna be swinging at the entire screen. It's give us U.S. veteran Vietnam flashbacks, yeah. Dude, this was an even bigger ass kicking than any game we've seen thus far. Freaking like 5 times their score right now. Insane work out of the heal pools. Support pool is about to take this whole game. And tank pool is not even going to break 40. Actually insane work right now out of the heal pools. 2 points away. 2 points away. And there it is. I don't even need to look at the team captain deaths. 34-0. Wow. Yeah. Existence. The guy who literally just said at the start of the stream that he's never played Deadpool, and the only time he's played it was this game as the MVP. Let's see the team captain. Oof. Yeah, no. It doesn't matter. It's just GG. Goodness gracious, they got obliterated. Oh my gosh, they got obliterated. All right, well. That is yet another point for Healpool. Let me get that up on the score. I think at this point it's impossible for them to lose. But we'll keep going. I'm going to quickly zip to the restroom chat. Do me a favor and cycle out a new lobby. Let's get some fresh blood in here. I will be right back, okay? Here, I'll put you on the waiting screen here. You guys can argue with each other. All right, we're back. Apologies for the delay. Oh, man. Okay, tanks versus DPS. I hope you guys all swapped up. We've got 4 spots on both teams. If you guys would like to join us for that. And we can get going here. Whoever wins this, let's just see if there's any teams that can beat them in the 18v18. So that'll be our goal. Probably Heal Pool's winning at this point. I can't see them not at this rate, but we'll see. Can we change Heal Pool's captain to someone with less survival like Luna? And what relationship does Deadpool have to Luna? Huh? P-Lads? Badoofery, just check your spelling, please. Apostrophes, actually. Make sure you got apostrophes in there. How do we get a chance to play? Just wait for the lobby to open up. Like, there's openings right now. You should be able to join us in the custom games. She's his favorite pop star. That's like the most, like, friggin', I can't think of the word. Industry plant reason ever. Deadpool's a massive Luna fan and knows all her choreography. Yeah, no, that's not. You think Deadpool has more of a relationship or history with Jeff, who is literally in his comics, or with Luna, who just like came out for this game exclusively? Give the Heal Pools Wolverine. No, it's got to be in. Bro, come on. Let's be real. The captains haven't done shit. They haven't contributed anything. All right, everybody's in. Okay, cool. All right, let's randomize the team. All right, team 1, y'all are going to be tank pools. Team 2, y'all are going to be DPS pool. That means that Gunartron? Yeah, Gunartron. You're going to be Wolverine. Strike Marv, you are going to be the Spider-Man. Some guy, anybody who's on YouTube, if you're trying to check rules, it should be in the description. The Jeff got the MVP, and he deserved it. He was a good boy. All right, here we go. Why do we have team captains? Because of course we do. What kind of question is that? This protect the president? Yes, kind of. Lock in. Yes, lock in. Why don't you have a team captain? See, exactly. Asking the real questions. Can we do gambling? I haven't heard a very good reason yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we do JFK again sometime? Crazy out of context, but yes, maybe we can. All right, here we go. Blue team, tank pool. Red team, DPS pool. Let the laser show begin. Pew, 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 pew. Tank pool pulling away immediately. Frames. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, we're fine. It's always the same. It's always that opening engagement. Tank pool's in. Get him, tank pool. Oh, he's dead. Okay, it's, again, fairly close. We saw this last time. Tank pool and tank pool and DPS pool were fairly close last time. Let's see if we can find one of the captains here. Yeah, DPS pool not doing too bad. Okay, 10 to 10, 11 to 12. Ooh, it's close. It's fairly close. Yeah, okay. This is DPS pool's chance. Let's see if we can find the team captains. Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, DPS pool. Oh, no, this is tank pool. Red is tank pool. Okay. No, wait, what? Sly Fox, you're on the wrong pool. you're on the wrong pool. Yeah, Reds are so... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't think they're going to be a major difference. Okay, Gunartron. We found him. He's alive. See if we can find the Spider-Man. He's impossible to detect among all this red. They're basically indistinguishable from each other. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, he's hanging out, taking out on the sides. All right, good. Okay, it is quite close, and currently DPS Pool is winning. DPS Pool's actually taking this. They've got almost a 10-point lead. Okay, well, it's narrowing, but you know. Go, DPS Pool, go! Get at least like a point on the board. Oh! Live, Tank Pool! Oh my gosh, 5 HP. Oh, and it goes down. Dude, DPS Pool's actually winning this. DPS Pool's actually starting to get away with it. Oh, they keep going down, though. This is close. This is actually very close. This might come down to team captains. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Tank Pool is closing the gap slowly. They're only 2 points away. Ooh, it's very close. Ult out of the Spider-Man actually gets a couple kills. Oh, but Skittles gets the kill on him. That's a huge point differential. It's going to come down to the team captains, I think. I think the team captains are actually going to be the make or break for this. It's so close. Both teams right at the precipice with each other. Oh, Tank Pool starting to pull away. Tank Pool starting to pull away. They have a 4-point lead. Oh, this stacking bubbles makes it impossible for anything to shoot through. Can DPS Pool claw back? Can they get a single point on the board? Oh no, Tank Pool continues to pull away. Come on. Go, DPS Pool, go. That's interesting. That means that Tank Pool's better with the upgrades. DPS Pool comes out the gate a little bit better. That's really interesting. Oh no. They're 15 points away. DPS Pool continuing to lose lead. Oh, they're pulling away. 9 points. 6, 5, 4, 3. Can they get the last bit? 2, 1, and that is it at the very last second. But the game is close enough. The game's close enough that the captains might actually be the difference here. Let's find out. All right. 4, Team Tank. Let's scroll down. Ooh. It's not quite enough. Oh my gosh, it's so close, but it's not quite enough. That's 10 points over. That brings them to 120 versus 118. It's not quite enough. And the same one either way. Yeah, they were equal both sides. Not quite enough. Tank Pool takes the point. W Tank Pool. Yeah. Okay. We have a pretty clear look here as to how this is going to work, but we have one final match. And that is DPS Pool versus Heal Pool. We're going to cycle everyone out here in just a second. How do the team captains work? On both sides, there's going to be a team captain chosen according to Deadpool lore. And they give 5 bonus points per death to the other team. So if you kill one of the team captains, your team gets 5 points. So do a free-for-all versus all. Yes, that is the goal. We're going to try to see if anybody can beat a stack of heal pools. We need a gamble because Daddy Pool wants us to do it from. I will gamble when we get into the finals. Right? Because this is going to be the last game, but then we're going to see if anybody can actually beat Heal Pool. Rip DPS Pool. Yep. I mean, this is showing pretty clearly like which pool is the best. Yeah, 3-2-0. Yeah, it's about to be 4-2-0. Okay, let's randomize some teams. We've got a couple slots here available. Go ahead and jump in if you're interested. Here we go. All right, here we go. Conan. Conexion. You shall represent heal pools and be the Jeff. Anson. You shall represent DPS pool and be the Spider-Man. Are we ready to go? Everybody set? Heal pool, DPS pool. Everybody set? Okay. Forgot who was the winner of the previous 18 stack. Penny. Penny won by a wide margin. She was unstoppable. All right, here we go. I genuinely want to know if it's even possible for DPS pool to take a game on heal pool. I don't think it is. Justice for Jeff. Yes, exactly. See, Cryptic remembers. Cryptic was there. I haven't played in a year. This will be interesting. The game's only been out a year. What do you mean? Here we go. Heal pool on Team Blue. DPS pool Team Red. The opening shots begin. Thint's moving up through the backside here. Oh, the lag always at the beginning. The lag is so bad. Yeah, the lag. Okay, it's close at the start here. Not a lot of kills have been expressed though. We gotta give them some time to create some gaps between each other. There's a Daredevil. There's a Daredevil in here. Where's there a... What? Where is there a Daredevil? I don't see a Daredevil. There is a Daredevil. What the hell is... Why is there a Daredevil? Hulkman, get up, Daredevil. That's not Deadpool. We might have to stop this. I mean, it doesn't matter. Healpool is running away with this. But there's an errant Daredevil somewhere in this pile of Deadpools. Somewhere amongst this multiverse of madness of Deadpools, there's a Daredevil. Yeah, Healpool again is starting to just run away with it. This is the same thing we saw last time. Look at him. He doesn't even know what he's doing. What is happening here? Bro picked the wrong red person. That's what I'm saying. What is he doing? Oh, getting melted by that ult. There's the Jeff. There he is. Get him, DPS pools. Get him. Get his ass. No. Kill the shark. Sushi the shark. How's the Lord Daredevil? It's really not going to matter. It absolutely will not matter. I think he's having an even harder time because he's not Deadpool. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why Hulkman is doing that. I'm going to make sure he doesn't join us for future games. But it's absolutely not helping. Yeah, Heal Pool, again, is obliterating DPS Pool. They cannot do anything right now. They can't do anything. Heal Pool is pulling away further and further and further. DPS Pool is lucky if they can get a kill. Look at this healing. Look at this health bar, bro. Oh, he finally goes down. Yeah, it is an overwhelming amount of healing, and that coupled with not bad damage. They're so cooked. They're so cooked. Spider-Man ult gets a whopping 0. Get him. Nice. Win, Heal Pool. Ah. Oh, we actually got a kill here. Oh, the shark goes down. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think that the shark's going to be a moniker of value onto this board. DPS Pool is starting to catch up a bit. I mean, the Heal Pool's about to win, but at least they're kind of closing the gap. a little bit, you know? And that is it. We got Jeff. Yes, good job. You got Jeff. He died twice. Landslide. Yeah. Meanwhile, it was a total landslide for Heal Pool. Absolutely annihilated. Look at this. Absolutely annihilated. It was rigged from the start. Yeah, kinda. I mean, it was sort of set in stone from the start because y'all were not winning that. All right. Well, a valiant effort at a DPS pool. That means that officially, Heal Pool is indeed the best pool. And it's a pretty even scale here, too. Let me make this nice and big here. Can I get like a drop shadow on this? Hold on. Filters. Can I get like a rendering scroll, sharpen? Okay, hold on. Let me make this like a slight gray. Background color. Here we go. I'll up a gradient just a little bit here. That's very mildly helping. Hold up. Hold up. I got this. How about that? Is that viewable? There we go. All right. There you go. So this is your official leaderboard here. Heals with 4 times the points. Tanks only won against DPSs. Heals beat all of them. It was a slaughter. So, now the question is, can anything beat an 18 stack of heal pools? I'm going to open this up to everyone here. Go ahead and cycle lobbies. Do your thing. I'll give you guys a second. All right, chat, I leave it to you. Who shall 18 stack to try to take down 18 heal pools? Let's see it. I want to see. Open it up in the chat. Let's see. I've seen people saying some Jeffs. Penny Parker, she was the winner of the last one. Yeah. People are saying Penny. Yeah. I'm seeing Penny and Jeff. Hard pushes for Penny and Jeff. Okay. I will pay for Jeff. Oh, will you now? Listen, I won't turn down some cash. Yeah, all right. I think Penny and Jeff's a good call. Vote between Penny and Jeff. That's a good call. Let's do a poll. All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Go ahead and vote. Emma custody battle. It must be a full 18 stack. We'll open it up to like anything goes in just a bit. Honest question, what counters Deadpool? Probably Penny's, but it's gonna be laggy. Yeah, it's gonna be laggy. Like, honest question, what is the counter to Deadpool? Like, there are some heroes that are like obviously have counters. But who's Deadpool's counter? You're the YouTuber. You're supposed to know that. I've only had him for like an extra day compared to y'all. Bucky? I don't think so. Blade. I still don't know if I agree with that. Iron Fist destroys tank pool. Iron Fist kind of is good against most tanks, though. Gambit. No, I don't think that's enough damage. Wouldn't you know that? I mean, I've been asking myself this question. I haven't come up with anything yet. DPS pool has low survival. Tank pool has kind of low damage. Oh. Heal pool has yes, yes. True. Blade for the anti-heals? I mean, maybe? Hawkeye? I could see a Hawkeye. Self-heal cooks him? Yeah. Blade wins the 1v1? Like, maybe in point-blank ranges. I guess so, yeah. I guess Blade makes the most sense. He's the most, like, able to cover his grounds. Hella. I guess we are kind of, like, just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. All right. Like, 5 seconds remains on the poll. All right, there it is. Jeff is going to be our first go-through. So, if you want to be on Team Jeff, I'm going to have you join Team 1. If you want to be on Team Deadpool, I'm going to have you join on Team 2. If you don't care, maybe jump into spectators. I will let you guys pick. Let's see if an 18 stack of Jeffs can take down an 18 stack of Heal Pools. Mantis might work well. I could see Mantis working, actually, yeah. Because her damage is good at range and she can, you know, stun him. He doesn't really have any answers to stun. Once again, Team 1, you guys are going to be the Jeffs. So if you want to be on Team Jeff, jump over there. Flying characters, he has very mid-range damage. Can't use his best damage tools against him. I don't even know if I agree with that. His range damage is like, at far ranges, is still pretty respectable. It's going to be 18 Jeff one tricks versus 18 Deadpool noobs. Well, we'll know for certain. It's time to murder his son, yes. Okay, is everybody on their teams that they want to be? I'm seeing 18 on both sides. Tonight we eat shark stew. All right, here we go. Best of luck, everybody. We have Emma on the Jeff's side. No, it's got to be all Jeffs. So once again, Team 1, you guys are all Jeffs. Everybody here, all Jeffs. Team 2, all heal pools. Heal pools specifically. All right. Heal pool specifically. Here we go. Heidi KY have this emote. Where's it from? Do not recognize that streamer. In Rivals lore, Jeff was kidnapped by a Rivals Deadpool from Gwenpool. Add a Justice for Jeff emote. That's a good idea, but how do I need suggestions. I need suggestions what that even looks like. Alright, here we go. Team Jeff versus Team Deadpool. Here we go. Oh, the pressure washer simulator is starting. Dude, look at this beam. Oh my gosh, look at this beam. It's like a Kamehameha. Oh my gosh, so many heal pools are dead already. Dude. It is freaking a Pokemon Bubble Beam. Hyper Beam. Look at this. It is an ocean pouring through that door. They're getting obliterated. Killpool doesn't have a single kill. Oh! Big scoop. Big scoop. What can he get? He can get them all. Oh my gosh. Jeff is annihilating Deadpool right now. Holy crap. They are stuck in spawn. It's a 10-1 score right now. Here he got denial. Go, my little sushis. As soon as they split up, though. As soon as they split up. It's really not looking good for Deadpool right now. However, the upgrades are starting to come online. That might be the difference maker here. But Jeff's starting to get their ults as well. Yeah, the ults are starting to come down, so that healing. Oh, big gulp. He's going for the edge. Oh, but he didn't. Spitters are quitters. Spitters are quitters. Oh, good. Get a scoop. What can he get with it? He's got to jump. Nice. Getting more. Yeah, Jeff continues to hold his lead. The sentient balls of teeth and fins are winning. They're winning massively, too. It's not even close. Look at the scores on the right as they're coming through. Holy crap, dude. Jeff is humiliating Deadpool right now. That's why Deadpool's friends with him, because he knows he can't beat him. It's the one threat in the universe that he can't beat. Jeff. Lilia has the ulti. Do they pop? Oh, pushing him off. Again, they're getting... Dude, Heal Pool is getting cooked harder than Heal Pool cooked DPS Pool. War Criminal remains unbeaten, yeah. What is that scoreline? That's what I'm saying, dude. They're getting annihilated. Look at him. He can't do anything. Fire Falcon's trying his damnedest. He can't get anything. Dude, and then they pop the ult, and it's like another 10 kills. Another 50 points to Gryffindor. Meanwhile, the Power of Friendship and Power Wash Simulator are just obliterating all of the remainders. When they bunch up, the heal pools have a chance, but it's just taking too much of them staying too close together, at which point the Jeffs can just pop in their ult, and it's over. P-Labs has an ulti. Can he get a big one? Can he get anything off of it? He's popping up. Grabs up two. He's got an edge. He's going for it. Does he spit? He's going for the spit. Very nice. P-Labs, that is a practice Jeff right there. Gaming Husky. And it's another 5-piece. Another 5 points for Jeffrey Lanshockington. Jeff is 10 points away from taking this. Like it was his God-given right. And that is it. Wasn't even a competition, dude. They got obliterated. Deadpool didn't even have a chance, bro. Congratulations to Jeffrey, the rat. Scoring up the kill. Heal Pool couldn't break the fourth wall. He tried. Yeah, dude. Jeffrey had a 33-0. The top score on the enemy team was 5-6. Ouch. All right. Well, Jeff has firmly cemented himself as a threat. Okay, let's open this up to a different type of competition. I'm going to open up Team 2, Team Deadpool, to do any Deadpool they want. Any Deadpool they want. Can they take down that Jeff threat? Can Tank Pool, DPS Pool, and Heal Pool with their powers combined? Can they take down 18 Jeffs? How do you get off the spectator list to get into the game? There has to be an opening. You should be able to just click join. I had 2 1v1s and won both very easily. There were only 2. They were my only 2 kills. Yeah, Jeff alone easily cleaned up by Deadpool. Easily. Right? The problem is there's so much raw healing pumping out of Team Jeff. And they're so close together all the time. It's just never going to happen that way. Okay. All right. Is everybody happy? Also, Hulkmane, I got to send you out. I got to punish you for playing the wrong hero. We have an opening, people. Okay. Are we good? All right. He's saying, thanks for complimenting my Jeff. Honed my skills of spitting at a 90-degree angle in the piles of gold and platinum, and now I've peaked diamond twice. All right. Yeah? Makes sense, makes sense. Each Jeff does 70 damage per second, by the way. True, but I mean, Deadpool's definitely higher. All right. Here we go. Team 2. Any Deadpool. Any role. Let's see if there's anything that can beat the stack of Jeffs. Here we go. Power Wash Simulator is about to start all over again. Papa has abandoned us. Here we go. There it is. Power Wash Simulator begins. They're crossing the streams. Dude, look at this. My frames. My frames. Oh, the tank. The tank shield. Trying to keep him alive. They've got to try to get the ones in the back, or they just can't engage on this at all. We've seen this previously. It was when they actually broke this contact that they had a shot at this. Okay, they're starting to break up a bit. Deadpools are slowly starting to get out of this area. They're all just posted up, dude. They're all posted up. Just holding trigger. They don't even care. They don't even care. Bro! This might be even worse. This might be even worse. Me and the squad rolling up for the 18v18. Suppressive fire. Dude. This is so funny. The brain cells are collecting right here. There's a collective IQ of like maybe 4 right here. Oh, they're starting to break it up a bit. The heel pulls are jumping in hard. Oh, big gulp. What does he get with it? Oh, Rokarp gets 4. And they're right back to position. Oh, man. The Deadpools are trying to make a flank route here. They've got gulped. They're spread out. This is their opportunity. Jumping in. Opening fire. Oh, but the gulp. Yet again. Stew Dog. Oh, grabs up 3. Doesn't even need to jump in the process. Okay, but the brain cell has been broken up. Oh, but they're going down. Trying to just get them separated out here. As Deadpool begins to break them up, they have a shot at being able to take him down. But it's just so much healing. It's so much healing. P-Labs with the big gulp and takes out 2. The ults just keep cycling. This shows how OP the supports are nowadays. I mean, when you're stacking healing this bad, yeah. It definitely goes to show that the damage doesn't stack in the same way, right? Because, yeah, dude, this is insane. They're barely doing anything, like, you know, skill-wise either, right? Like, I don't think anybody's going to try to defend that they're not just holding right trigger and letting it roll. Ooh. A stream of Deadpools in the back here. Dude, it's still laggy. That's crazy. Oh, and they're gulped up immediately. Hornet 2 grabs up at a group of them, a group of 4. Trying to see if we can get them separated out. Again, once it's a one-on-one, it's easy. One-on-ones, it's no problems. But it's this right here, dude. They can't do anything about this. No maximum pulse. No big burst damage. Heck, not even like a stun. They've got no answers to this. It's just Deadpool slowly trying to chip away at an impossibly rebuilt wall. Just for Jeff, you won't make it Jeff doing the All Might pose. Oh, that's a good idea. That's actually really solid. Neski with the big scoop. How many did he get? Nice. It's a 5-piece, 6-piece maybe. Oh, the ults. One after the other. This is a slaughter, bro. Look at this. It's an indistinguishable mass of Jeffs power washing the flesh off of a Deadpool. Every time the Deadpools like start to make their way in, it is a focus fire beam of death. And then it's a gulp. It's just one into the other. They cannot do anything. Trying to pop the ults, even with the upgraded ult, it does not matter. It absolutely does not matter. Oh, dude, and it's so laggy too. Look at this in the highlight. Look at this in the Well, in the X-ray, you can see all of them. Oh, Gaming Husky clenching out the game. 5 frames. Yeah. Jeff, again, just totally annihilated Deadpool. It was not even a competition. Daddy Pool versus Mommy Emma. You know what? I'm down for a custody battle. I'm down to give this a go. The game is so wild, my Deadpool ult didn't even end? Really? They're standing their ground in the corner. Yeah, how bad of an ass kicking was this? Ooh, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Jeff almost had 100 points more. Almost exactly 100 points more.
Deadpool just has no counterplay to Jeff ult.
He really doesn't. Yeah, he really does not. It's true. Okay, let's do a custody battle. Let's do a 6 stack of Emmas. Or an 18 stack of Emmas. Versus an 18 stack of tank pools. So if you were with us last 2 games, do me a favor and cycle out. We're going to do 18 Emmas versus 18 tank pools. Once again, cycle out if you've already had a shot. All right, looks like we're starting to fill this out here. Couple more slots still available. Don't worry, we're going to randomize the teams. Which side is which? I'm going to randomize the teams. I think that was also partially the problem, is that we had players who knew what they were doing on these characters. Once again, it is tank pool only. Each team should have a Jeff captain. You know what? I'm down for that, Blood Red Bandit. I agree. I'll set the top player on either team to be a Jeff. That's a great idea. The score would be worse if not for the traitor. Was there a traitor? I think every Jeff but one was at least Lord. Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, though, Deadpool doesn't... You haven't had enough time with Deadpool, right? We had a traitor. K-Dogger was trying to remove Jeffies out of the hall. Out of the hall of piss? The hall of piss. I love that. It's also dropped to 40 FPS, but I do have a mid PC. Yeah. It didn't matter. It literally didn't matter. All right, let's randomize some teams here. All right, team 1. Y'all are going to be the Emmas. Team 2. Y'all are going to be the tank pools. Rival Games 064. You're Jeff. Lila. You are also a Jeff. Appropriately, both of you are relatively low level, so this is good. Level 6. Bro booted up the game today. Rival Games, I need to know that you heard me. If you're in chat, I need you to speak up and tell me, like, you heard me. Otherwise, I'm going to cycle with somebody who I know is actually paying attention a little bit. Test account? It might be. He's not even ranked. Look at my leader, bro. Pride. Yeah. I might swap G-Man here, so don't worry. I need Rival Games 064 to speak up in the chat. Either chat will do. I hear a yes from Anthony Nunnally. Is Anthony the Rival Games 064? Give him a second. There's a bit of delay. If you guys are enjoying us so far, if you're enjoying this content, obviously drop a sub, a like, channel member, whatever. It means a lot. Just swap him out. He typed in game chat. Oh, did he? Yo. Okay, good. All right. Here we go. Custody battle. Let's see if we can do this thing. I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious who takes this one. Let's do this thing. Count started in season 5.5. Oh, he's been here a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, here we go. Which pool? Tank pool. Yeah, it's tank versus tank. You better protect your child. Yeah. I haven't played since season 2. Great. Both players are like brand new accounts effectively. This is great. Emma's you better win. Here we go. Custody battle. Team Emma versus Team Deadpool. The fight begins. And somewhere there's a Jeff on either team. There's a Jeff hidden here somewhere. The bubbles. Kind of unnecessary until the Emmas get closer because they have like literally no range. Emma's currently in the lead. Uh-oh. And they're starting to pull away in a rather big way. Oh, we got a 1v1. Oh, never mind. It is quickly not becoming a 1v1. Oh, they are very dead. Okay, the ults are starting to come up for the Deadpools. Currently, Emma, highly dominant lead. Oh, but it's closing. There's a cloak and dagger. What? I don't see it, a cloak and dagger. I don't see a cloak and dagger. I think you might be imagining things. Oh, there is a cloak and dagger. Rival Games 06. That's not a Jeff. It turns out the custody that they're fighting over on the other side of the multiverse is both trans and partially black sometimes. Maybe. Every now and then. Like 50% of the time. That's probably not true. It's probably like 20% of the time. Not Jeff. Cloak and dagger. What's the C&D? I don't know. They missed the point where we said Jeff. Like they responded to us. You know what? Let's not worry about it. I don't really think it's going to matter. It's a fairly close game though. Jeff looking different today. Yeah. Both blondes look similar. I didn't even know. Dude, I actually didn't. It took me a second to even notice. Okay, Emma does have a very mild lead. A very mild lead. The ults are starting to come up for Emma as well. Oh! 40-39. It's close. He switched, did he? Yes, he did. Good for him. Good job, good job. Are we missing a Jeff on the enemy team? No, we're good. Okay. It's close. 46-43. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is actually fairly close. The custody battle is going to be fierce. Jeff, or excuse me, Deadpool has started to take the lead. Oh, that ult's going to be killer. Yep. Whoa, 54-57. It is close right now. Jeff is somewhere in the corner wishing mommy and daddy weren't fighting. Ooh, obliterated. The movement that could come out of Deadpool is actually insane for a ranged tank like him. Run, Rivals Games! Oh! The other Jeff! Oh, but he goes down. Okay. Deadpool starting to pull away. It's got to be those upgrades, dude. I'm telling ya. Emma is richer. Of course she's winning. Honestly, yeah. Sadly true. Oh, get him, G-Man. Oh, he goes down. Dude, Deadpool's starting to pull away. Deadpool's starting to pull away. Dude, look at the kill feed. Deadpool just got like an 8-piece. That was crazy. That was a huge push out of Deadpool. Oh, the ults. Oh, oh, the bubble. Oh, the second ult. The ult doing a lot. It's doing a lot, but it's not enough. Oh, they just... Emma gets obliterated. Deadpool will take 20-point lead. Daddy's taking the shark home. $10 points between Deadpool and a victory. Emma's got to clutch up right here, right now. 5 kills separating Deadpool between him and victory. 3 kills. And that is it. Deadpool wins custody of his fishy child. Those upgrades come in and all of a sudden Deadpool just starts rolling. Yeah, those upgrades really made a difference. Because it went from like Emma kind of winning, but you know, winning, to Deadpool just starting to run away with it. Funny how blonde baddies ends up with the blonde up against the blonde baddies. Yeah. Where did their shark end up scoring? I mean, the shark flourished much more over here on Team Deadpool than it did on Team Emma. That's got to mean something, right? We do Captain Death to see who's protected the child better. Okay. On Team Deadpool, it was 7 deaths versus over here, it was also 7 deaths. So, you know, both are terrible for their children. There were Jeffs. Yeah, it was a custody battle. Of course there's Jeffs. What are you, stupid? No, I'm kidding. I like Galacta versus 18 Deadpool. Oh, all right. Well, what do we do now? I guess we could start working on next week's video, but I'm kind of a little behind on that. Next week is planning on doing Deadpools versus everyone, or just like another like support battle, right? It means Mommy didn't take care of Jeff compared to Dad. They were both fairly well taken care of. Deadpool was just better overall. 18 Jeff versus 18 Emma. Nah. It's got to be Deadpool related. When you're doing the team up tournament, we did that a little while ago. I want to give that a little bit of time. Deadpool versus everyone part 1. Kinda, yeah. I actually want it to be like a legitimate like tournament. You know, like one of the 6-stack tournaments, right? So it's not just Deadpool. It could be kind of fun though. Hold on, let me see. Heel Pool versus Penny. Oh, I think Penny still wins that. Some don't abbreviate Deadpool. I don't even know what it stands for. Penny fries. Yeah, Penny's just so strong, dude. Here, let me see. Let me check something here real quick. One second. He's gonna give him his first beer. That, yeah, honestly. Yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah, okay. Chat, honest question. I need to know. What would you be more interested in? One is much more like general purpose, and one is much more like specific. Would you rather see 6 heal pools versus every other healer? Or would you rather just like a 6-stack tournament of every healer? Right? So like a more standard healer, but you know, Deadpool's here now. What do we think? What do we feel between the two of those? I'm curious in both YouTube and the Twitch side of things. 6 versus every healer. Standard. Yeah, so standard or Deadpool focus. What would you prefer? 6-stack healer, standard healer, 6-stack. Well, I mean, it is going to be a 6-stack, so that's not very helpful. Like, either of them are going to be a 6-stack. Are we doing 6-stack Deadpool versus or 6-stack standard healer? Whichever has gambling. Okay, well, we can make both of them have gambling. All right, let me put out a poll. Let me put out a poll on both, actually. Can I poll from here? Probably not. I'll put out a poll on both. Let's see here. Ooh, I can switch chats? Wait, does this work? No, I don't think it does. Ah, that's tragic. Both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I was hoping I could do it from like chat though. On Twitch, I can just do /poll. All right, let me do a poll on Twitch and YouTube. Which journey are you interested in watching? Okay, I'm not going to allow additional votes. I'm going to give you guys on Twitch 2 minutes. Let me switch over to YouTube and let me get a poll from you guys as well. I'm actually curious of this.
I wanted the word.
No, I don't care about you, ad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Poll is starting. I'll give you guys both about 2 minutes. Click on your devices now. Let's see if there's a big gap between the two of you here. We need a red bands Jeff. Let's go gambling emote. Find whoever you need to pay. There's at least 2 artists in the Discord. There are a fair amount of artists in the Discord. I could probably find somebody. I like the idea of like a Jeff specific, like Justice for Jeff emote. That is pretty funny. Okay, you guys are deciding the fate of this here. Let's see how this goes. Twitch is almost out. You have 100% win rate on Punisher? Yeah, because I'm the best. Duh. Thank you. Okay, Twitch is almost out. Also just interested in seeing a 2-2-2 Deadpool's versus 2-2-2 most meta characters. Well, that'd be kind of interesting, yeah. Are you really the best? Don't question me. Okay. Overwhelmingly, everyone wants to do a 6-stack standard tournament. Okay, let me go ahead and stop my recording here. I'll send this over. This makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, 6-stack standard is winning by a huge margin here. Meanwhile, over on YouTube, it's close. It's a pretty 50-50 split. Yeah, no way it's 50-50. It's exactly 50-50. Get your votes in, everybody. There's like 50 of you. And there's only 24 people who voted. So there's some of you who are sitting on the ass. Oh. 6-stack standard pulling away. It is interesting to see such a big difference between the desires. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. 6-stack standards winning both. Okay. All right, well, that makes it interesting. I need to quickly set up a tournament bracket then. Went to YouTube just to skew the results to my liking. That's the spirit. All right, let me go on my bracket website here. 1 second. Oh, it already signed me in. Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and create a tournament here. Alrighty. Give me just a second here. Season 6. Beautiful. Okay. Game. Marvel Rivals. There we go. Single stage. Yeah, we won't do 2-stage elimination. We'll do single stage. Single elimination. Yeah. The double elimination ends up taking, I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Double elimination or single elimination? Double elimination ends up taking quite a while. What do you guys feel? Double or single elimination for this? Ooh, fair portion of votes for double. Single, like how your fans are. Good point. I don't know. A lot of you are voting for double, though. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Don't have enough time. We're not going to do it all today. We'll do it over. We'll do it Monday as well. Not time for the stream. Yeah, we'll do it over multiple. Yeah, we got 2. We're gonna do one on Monday as well. Dude, it's actually very close. Yeah, it's actually really close. All right, another poll. This time, YouTube, if you wanna vote in this, you gotta join over on Twitch. The link's in the description. It's going up right now. Tournament. Yeah, TDT_streams. You should be able to look us up as well. If you want to vote, jump over to the Twitch real quick. You got like 45 seconds. They save Adam for Monday. We'll see. It's gonna be random. I'm gonna randomize it. Okay, like 30 seconds remains. I'll keep setting this up here. Trade is free. Mark is tentative. Okay. The only one left is to see if it's single or double. And double takes it by a pretty good margin. Fairly respectable margin for this. All right, double elimination it is. Ninja bracket. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, moving on. You add some participants in here. Bulk add some participants. All right. Heal pool. Jeff, Ultron, Mantis, Luna, Cloak, and Dagger. Adam. Who else am I missing? Gambit. Who else am I missing? Widow, the best strategist. No. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing people. Heal pool, Jeff, Ultron, Mantis, Luna, Cloak and Dagger, Adam. Gosh darn it, who am I missing? Oh, Rocket. Oh, Invisible Woman. Of course. Of course. Thought doing versus everyone? We will be. Loki, yes, good call, Loki. Deadpool, got Loki. Rocket. Got them. Not Iron Fist. Jeffrey, got them. Got Cloak and Dagger, Mantis, Gambit. Yes, I've got them all. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there 11? Luna, I got Invis. Who are we missing? Is there 11 of them? There's no way. There's like 11. Hold on. I gotta look it up. All of our rivals. All heroes. Who am I missing? Adam. Got him. Cloak and Dagger. Got him. Gambit. Got him. Good. Invis. Yes. Jeff. Yes. Got Luna. Got Mantis. Got Rocket. Yeah, got it. I think we got them all. Yeah. Okay. I think we got them all. Cool. Sweet. Let me shuffle up the seeds. Beautiful. Okay. Loading up the bracket. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And you guys can tell me if there's anything in here that is egregiously bad. Okay? Is it this one I have it on? Yes, it's this one I have it on. Okay. This one. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Do any matchups in here look egregiously bad? All of these look okay. I think these are all fairly valid. Like, there's no, like, immediate hard counters to anything here. Some of them are just going to always be good. There are going to be some healers that are just going to run the board. That's just going to be the facts of it. I like these. Yeah, these seem good. These seem good. These seem fair. Very good, comrade. Yes, very good. All right, cool. Let's start this then. All right, and in today's video, we're doing 2 videos today. We're going to see which healer is the best healer. We're going to 6-stack these healer. I've got a group of y'all ready and itching to go, but I've got to change up the game. It's going to be a little different here. Going to be a quick match. We're going to set it to all, except for, of course, Resource Rumble, because everybody hates this. There we go. Room is full of 6v6. Roost players count to 32. Okay, I need you all. I need some people. Yes, exit me. I need some people to bounce. Jump into the spectators or bounce. Otherwise, I'm going to start kicking randomly and indiscriminately. You can join spectators. You can join spectators. Gotta reduce it. I don't know. Adam should be the final from the start. Give him a chance, you know? I still need people to leave. Okay. Everyone else here is going to start getting kicked randomly. Let's start. Let's see. Gunnerton, you were a captain and we hated you. Everyone hated you. They're telling me how much they hated you. 7. Let's see. Dat boy. Did never seen you before. You're out of here. Striker, you were also a captain. Everyone said you were awful. Oh, never mind. Nope. Yeah, there is a spot. I got to get rid of you. He's out of there. All right. There we go. Toss Resource Rumble. Beautiful. Room is more than 12 players. 60. Working spectators. Yes. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Bad Piggy's music unfathomably based. You're welcome. Unfortunately, we get copyright claim for this music, so enjoy it. Because it's probably not going to be here for very long. All right. Here we go. First game is going to be Loki versus Rocket. I'm going to randomize these teams, and we're going to let it rip. Oh, let me set this up here to... Yeah, we got the North Virginia. All right. All right. These look roughly balanced. Yeah, these look roughly balanced. Okay. Team 1. Y'all should be Loki. Team 2. Y'all are going to be Rocket. Here we go. Oh, free fight. Oh, shit. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. I forget that you can't just do this. You know, it's just not a thing. All right, anyway, here we go. Gambling. Yes, I will get to the gambling for the Twitch chat viewers.
If you get there, can I get Jeffrey the Rat?
Sure, I'll get you, Jeff. Have their names to yeet them in the end. Perfect. I left for 2 minutes. What's going on? New idea. New idea. We're going to be doing, see which healer's the best healer. Oh, did we really just ban Stratpool? Guys. Fellas. Nah, it's good. It's good. Have you seen the war between Mr. F subreddit and Jeff subreddit? I've heard about it. Somebody was messaging me, our TDT bot, about it. I don't know why there's like, how did that transpire? I don't know if I want to know, actually. Okay. Somebody needs to tell Ash and Bash that they're batting for the wrong team here. Why is there a Jeff on that side? Somebody type in chat. There they go. They figured it out. Where you'd put Jeff in a hydraulic press. Okay, but like, that doesn't, that sentence doesn't mean anything, you know? All right, anyway, Team Rocket, ready to blast off again versus Team Loki. Gonna make Deception their closest ally. Hopefully everybody's playing here. Looks like everyone's mostly on board. Now there's one Jeff who's struggling to figure out where he's supposed to be. Got a Jeff on the Rockets. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Ash and Bash is looking very AFK. If they don't start moving in the next about 4 seconds, we're gonna have to close lobby. Ash and Bash. I think they're. Yep. All right. Hold up. There was an animation made of Jeff being crushed by and oppressed by Mr. F. Okay, but like again, that doesn't mean anything. Who cares? All right, where are you at? Get out of here. Also, Hulkman, I gotta remove you. You played Daredevil in the wrong game. I don't trust you. All right, let's try this again. Team 1, you're gonna be the Lokis. Team 2, y'all are gonna be the Rockets. Let's try this again. Sorry, man. That's me. That's fine. It's all right. Shit happens. Marvel Rivals community is one of the strangest communities I've ever been a part of. It's a concerning kind of weird too. There we go. The war is senseless and only serving the rich while the working class suffer. Yeah, that's the thing I think about whenever I'm thinking about the battle between Jeff Mains and Mr. Fantastic Mains. In the war, like a few Jeffs and Susan Richards have been kidnapped. Also like Robo Jeffs and Loki Deception. Since somebody sent this to our TDT bot, I'm apparently uninitiated as to what the hell's happening. The Jeff proletariat shall rise again.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
There we go. All right, people are getting in position here. We have only one Lord, and that's on Team Rocket. I'm going to be playing with one hand. Lady Loki is on our team. All right, here we go. Stack of rockets. Ready to engage. Versus the Lokis. Question, chat. I know that we're kind of like a little too far into this at this point, but like, do we prefer a 6-stack tournament or an 18-stack tournament? Very different vibes. I think it's probably a 6-stack tournament, right? Yeah. The coon shall rise. We'll see. Lots of BRBs. Oh my gosh. 18's more of a novelty. 6 is more balanced and less chaotic. That's true. That is fair. I mean, we say that it's going to be 18 Lokis here.
All remaining systems well bow to the Heat Jeffy order.
Yeah, there's some kind of deep lore I'm not aware of here. Okay, a firing squad of Lokis. Raining it down upon the Rockets. Rockets do have okay damage, but they've got to choose. It's got to be a pick and choose between the two of them here. As a reminder, Rocket was the winner of the previous 6-stack tournament. Ooh, since jumping on the point here. Getting some valid pressure onto that backline, forcing the Lokis to have to swap up, change their positionings here. Yeah, chasing them down. The Loki is holding. With very little trouble, he is holding here. Some are starting to fall, but both teams are losing ground fairly equally here. It's worth noting that Loki's only going to be able to copy Rocket. He will not be able to get any other types of, like, ults off of whatever the enemy team is running, right? 6x are better for getting correct results, but at the Chaos 18 is more fun if you're winning. That's true. Rocket has kneecaps replaced with Swiss cheese this season. That is true. That is true. 18 stack is a funny. Just a bit more fair. 6 stack. Okay. Skill's a bit more apparent. Yeah. Okay. Look at him. Actually getting the melee damage off. Not bad. The BRB getting him right back into the action here. They can't get anything on him. They are stuck right now. Totally stuck. All of these Lokis are just set up camp. Those healing runes doing an amazing amount of lifting here. They are fine. No troubles at all. Yeah, these Lokis are just completely set up. Now, the question will be ults. Because we've seen last time that Rocket struggled. As soon as he got his ult up, though, it was a different story. The clones going down don't mean anything for him. It's the Lokis to be the first to get ulti. He pops it down. They start to apply that pressure. Collapsing in there, but here we go. Mr. Arthur popping up the ult. Trying to counter out the Rocket. Team Rocket's actually able to shut down their Cosmic Yard Amplifier and shut down a Loki mid-ult. Oh! Rocket's starting to take the zone. They're starting to take the zone. There's still a couple of the Lokis still left on space, though. Kills continue to pour in. Rocket still has ulti if they need it. It does not look like they're going to need it, though. The Lokis are debating whether they want to make the run back here. They're relatively close in position. They are not able to get there in time. Team Loki is now on the back foot. Rocket secures up the zone. The ult, again, was the main difference maker for them. Okay, ulti's coming down. Amplifiers on both sides as it goes down on one. The Rockets are continuing to push zone, but they are hitting a bit of a brick wall as the firing squad of Lokis opens up against them there. Those BRBs getting them right back into the action, though. No trouble at all. Rockets are holding their ground. Cosmic Yard Amplifier comes down again. This was the difference maker in the first fight. Will it be the difference maker in this fight? That's a lot of shields, but they just aren't getting the ground that they want. They're starting to drop. One by one, they're starting to drop. Another amplifier comes down, but it's not enough as they continue to go down. I've seen this before in Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, this is Bloons Tower Defense, and this is the Moab right here. Not a heal bot, and Dat Boy 11 has ultis ready to go. Thistle pops down the ult for the Lokis. Just pouring in that pressure and ripping up the BRBs. Uh-oh. They might have hit a wall. The Lokis are digging in hard and fast. It's more of a DDT. That's true. Yeah, they are. That is closer to a DDT. This is not looking good. The Rockets are getting hard stopped right here. The Rockets have got to switch up their strategy. Get some of these clones out of here. Because it's 18v6 right now. Rockets are just trickling in one by one. Like, even though they have the BRBs, it doesn't matter. Loki doesn't care. It's just reload and fire again. trying to get anything here, but look at this fire coming in. G-Man does have an ulti. He's almost able to get up on the... Dude, look at this. He gets 2 attempts at the res. Ulti's coming down. It's roasted. They got to push now. This is their opportunity. They got to be aggressive. They got to be aggressive. Roast the lamps. Roast them down and push for kills. Amplifiers chaining one by one. They gotta get kills. They gotta get kills. Or else it won't matter. That's 3 amplifiers to this fight. A massive investment of amplifiers. But they still just can't get in. They still just cannot get through this wall of Lokis. They continue to push more, trying to get more ground. They're starting to get something here. Oh, those runes doing a lot of value here. But this time it's the Loki's turn to pop down the amplifiers of their own. Opening fire again. Oh, but the damage coming in. They're going down. Tic-tac. They're so spread out there. They're not bunching up their ults strong enough that they're just getting roasted. These are getting shot down so quick. This is the one that's lasted the longest so far, just because they split the fire up between the 2 of them. Loki's is reestablishing the zone all over again. This might be it for Team Rocket. They might be blasting off again. Oh, it's not looking good. They gotta stay on the zone. Plur is the only one left. Oh, getting absorbed. Oh, no. Oh, he's dead. He's extra dead. All right. Loki takes the game. GG's. GG's. Let me actually officially start the tournament here. Rocket is the first to taste defeat, but remember, this is a double elimination bracket, so he will get a second chance coming back from the loser's bracket here. Y'all can see that okay? All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, next up, it's going to be Invisible Woman versus Cloak and Dagger, the 2 blondes going at it, and some black dude. Every now and then, but like, you know, like 20% of the time. Not targeting the clones. We had to realize that we're fighting the Clone Wars. Yeah, true. All right. If you're with us for the last game, please cycle out. Existence just posted all your names and your IP addresses with social security numbers. So I recommend you leave quickly. I can't swap out. If you can't swap out, you got to leave. Yeah, go ahead and bounce on out here for me. All right, shout out in chat. Not enough spectator space, then you gotta leave. You gotta leave. I'm sorry. That's how it be. Oh, yeah, this is out of date, by the way. I should fix that. Let me see. I can fix it real quick. I won't update the title. We're almost done. There we go. And this one. Oh, not that one. There we go. Nice. Ah. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, next up is Invisible Woman versus Cloak and Dagger. I'm going to randomize your teams here, and we're going to see who gets what. Now, this should be a good one. These two are, like, Cloak and Dagger recently got a buff, but Invisible Woman is still really strong. I'm genuinely curious to see how this is going to go. This is actually really appropriate for this this season. All right, let's randomize some teams. Let's see. Team 1, you guys are going to be Invisible Woman. Team 2, y'all are going to be Cloak and Dagger. All right. Let's do this thing. Are we allowing Hulkmane? I'll allow him. Assuming Hulkmane says he's sorry for playing Daredevil. Hulkmane, I will allow you to persist, but I need an apology. Please, gambling. Oh, yes, and of course the gambling. How could I forget the gambling? Everyone's favorite part of the stream. Wow. Heavily voted for Rocket. Interesting. Nobody expected Loki to take that one. Let me get a new prediction up here while we're waiting. I won big. Let me get a new one. Who wins? Invis. Predictions going up. Let's see. Thank you. Sorry. All right, that's acceptable. That felt genuine. That felt genuine. All right, everyone got their stuff. Here we go. But my fourth point that Jeff wins again against Loki due to his primary pierces. Yeah, it's a fair bet. I just bet 10 grand on Invis. Holy crap. Everything on Invis. Y'all are going to be so upset if Cloak and Dagger take this one. You're going to be crushed. I would never financially recover from this. I have been waiting for an opportunity to use that like a short or something, dude. Oh, man. It's one of my favorite memes. High rollers, yeah. That was the only one that voted for Cloak and Dagger? Yeah? That is kind of nuts. I have seen the tapes. I know Invis has this in the bag. Yeah? It's a lot of voting on Invis. Yeah, the votes on Invis are incredibly high. Does Invis have that one ult at a time restriction? You'd think that would be a nerf, but it's actually a buff to them. Because that means that they're guaranteed to perfectly stack their ults. Like, stagger them correctly, you know? But at the same time, Cloak and Dagger, like before Cloak and Dagger got a buff, was one of the most scary things on the planet. Because Cloak and Dagger's focused fire with, Cloak is so high DPS, it just melts health bars. If they actually are all, firing it out and ready to go. It is frighteningly strong. Double cloak window, scary as F. Yeah, dude, I don't think this is going to be as one-sided as you think it is. Invisible Woman is good because she's just so much value in such a small package, right? It's one hero that can do all this stuff, right? Cloak and Dagger, when they're, stacked, are one of the best heroes in the game. They stack amazingly well with each other. Why did you exactly miss Widow on the vid today, Mr. Stickman? Just to piss you off, Existence. You exclusively, just to piss you off. No, the real reason was because I was trying to cut the video down and she was really boring. It was everything you'd expect. And I figured the audience was smart enough to know that, there's not really anything crazy going on. All right, here we go. Invis has the shields that she can stack. Let's see if Cloak and Dagger does anything special for this. Okay. Ooh, interesting routing. Ooh. What an interesting decision out of the Invisible Woman. Coming around from the back side for the flank. No deaths so far. The incoming cloaks, though, doing a fair amount of work to suppress. A lot of bobbling back and forth, but neither team is going down. The heals on both sides are impressive. Cloak is the first to fall. No ults on either side, but that will change very quickly. These shields doing a lot of the heavy lifting for our Invisible Woman right now. Cloak and Dagger keeping each other alive with that splash healing. Those bubbles doing a lot of work right now. Meanwhile, the focus fire of the cloaks up front. Ult's coming down. Here it comes. Eviyoment's the first to pop. K-Dogger soon to follow, though. Not to be taken lightly. Rokarp comes in with the follow-up ult of their own. Sing Apple popping it down as well. They can't stack them, but again, that is to their benefit. Keeping each other alive with this. Skittles popping down the ults. Give free cheese to counter up as well. They've got to focus fire. If these Cloak and Daggers are going to get a kill through all this, it's got to be focus fire. No one's been able to capture the zone yet. Both teams have yet to capture the zone. It is just a complete gridlock between both teams' ultimates. Can anyone get any kills on any of the heroes here? It's Invisible One with starting to get some pressure here, but here comes Bones with an ult of their own as the Cloak and Daggers use this as an opportunity. Yes, that's very true. Whoever caps first is likely to win this. Oh! Cloak and Dagger getting some kills. The Invisible Woman not to be taken lightly, though. Again, another ult comes down from K-Dogger. This is his second ult this game. The zone hasn't been captured, and K-Dogger has 2 ults. Sig Apple, second ult, but he drops immediately. Skittles, ready to go on the ult, pops it down, but immediately gets melted. As the Cloak and Daggers focus their firepower down, they have control of the zone. This is how ranked the triple support feels. Yeah, so real, dude. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. Everyone who voted the 10K channel points are sweating big time. Invisible Woman has lost control of the zone, and as we saw, it is a big stalemate. Oh! But one of them fall. This could be it. Another one falls. This could be the opening that Invisible Woman needs. Nobody has any ults. Rokarp pops down the ult. Good coverage out of it, too. 35%. Cloak and Dagger's favor. 2 kills out of Rokarp, 1 with the ult. Very nice. Invisible Woman. Man, I was a 5th of the 10K. Some people are going to be losing some channel points here today. I hate to break it to you, but some people are going to lose this one. You should not have bet on Invisible Woman for this. Cloak and Dagger stacked up is one of the strongest things known to mankind. It is an Avengers level threat that not even freaking Thanos himself knows how to counter. Give free cheese is holding onto his ult. They have control of the zone. They are at the funny number 69%. Setting up the ultimates. Here comes the counter ults from the Invisible Woman. They've got to get that focus fire down if they're going to get anything to happen. Ash and Bash also has an ult ready to go, but Give Free Cheese is the first to pop. Most of the Cloak and Daggers are on Cloak and funneling that damage in. They're funneling that damage in. Can they punch through? Oh! The ults come out. Both teams camping each other's ults. It is 99% Cloak and Dagger to take the game. Overtime is now in effect. Invisible Woman trying to just manually force them off the zone so that they can get control. The Cloak and Dagger ults coming down to keep them up. But the Cloak's focus damage continues to be a problem for them. Rokarp also diving in deep into this backline here. Deep into this backline. One of them falls. The rest are soon to follow. This is going to be Cloak and Dagger's game. Here it comes. And that is it. Cloak and Dagger take the first zone. People who voted for Invis, I need you guys to call whoever you got your channel points from and write them an apology. You guys are about to be in an unbelievable amount of channel point debt. This is about to be a big issue for you all. I need to win back my 10 grand, please. I'm sorry. You're about to lose it all. You bet all on black and it's about to come back at you. Invis Woman has got to come up something big here. As we saw that arm wrestle between the healing, what it really comes down to is their ability to deal damage, which Cloak and Dagger can just do just way too well. The economy's taking a hit. We are about to create an upper class and a lower class. Some ults are ready to go. Either team has one ult ready, loaded into the chamber. Evilment's the first to go on the Cloak and Dagger team. I bet my house in this game, you better start letting your family know what's happening. Okay, the ults start to come down. Both teams comfortably setting up shop here. Invisible Woman has the ult down right away. This is the only thing that changed between the two, is the ults were not ready at the start of the game. This might be the difference maker here. Those bubbles doing a lot of work. That focus fire again. The Invisible Woman is fine so long as they stay within their shield, within their zone. They can stack them up pretty darn well too. Cloak and Dagger ult diving deep into the back line. Uh-oh. But Cloak and Dagger take a big hit as they're getting bobbled out of their ult zone. Invisible Woman's going to be the first to capture. Bones doing his best to try to stagger it as best as he can, but he goes down. Invisible Woman has control of the zone. It's Invisible Woman's game to lose at this point. Cloak and Dagger have to make something happen from a disadvantaged position. Here come the ults. Ash and Bash popping it down. Putting the damage in. They've got to focus fire if they're going to get anything done. Hulkmane's the only one left with an ult. Neither of the Cloak and Daggers. Oh, Rokarbs gets an ult ready to go. Invisible Woman. Helvian gets the ult down just in the nick of time. But that's going to be their last ult for a while unless they can get one up in the duration of this. Cloak and Dagger also don't have ults ready to go. But Cloak and Dagger start to overtake this zone. Their focus fire again, too much. It's too much. Hulkmane going down. The Invisible Woman disappearing in more ways than one. You can tell that the Invisible Women have had their husbands held hostage because of all the channel points. Yeah. Evilment's ready to go on the ultimates again. They're being smart and holding on to it, not releasing it right away, taking their time. Cloak and Dagger showing up in a really big way here. They have comfortable control of this zone. The stacking healing. Here comes the Invisible Woman ult and the push back. It's a bit of an awkward shape for that Cloak and Dagger ult, but it might be smart because they can just get pushed back onto it. K-Dogger popping out the ult on the Invisible Woman. They're starting to get some ground, but it's actually extremely close right now. Sigil popping down the damage. The ult of their own. Skittles soon to follow. Sets it up right away. The Invisible Woman need to boop the ulting Cloak and Daggers off the ult range and kill them. Yeah, it seems like that's what they're trying to do. Hulkmane has an ult, but he doesn't realize he can pop because of the blindness. He sets it down. The focus fire again. This is the biggest threat out of the team Cloak and Dagger. They're desperately trying to chase down the stray Invisible Woman in the back here. Ults are ready to go. Ash and Bash has an ult ready to go. Invisible Women start to fall. And as you see with these supports, if one falls, many are soon to follow. It is a domino effect of support versus support. Ash and Bash being very patient on this ult, not spinning it too early. Hulkmane trying to touch the zone, doesn't even quite get it. It's a matter of if one of the Invisible Women, yes, Sig Apple's able to touch, it goes to overtime. It's a mad dash to try to stay on this zone at this point. Invisible Woman just going one after the other to try to keep him up. Overtime clicking down, and oh, not quite. Able to keep it up, and that is it. Twitch chat. I don't know how to tell you this, but your predicted channel point winner just lost big time in a 2-0. Oh no. There were 14,000 points put on Invisible Woman. 2 people voted on Cloak and Dagger. They're about to walk away millionaires. Congratulations to those 2 people who voted on Cloak and Dagger. I don't even play this character. It's so simple. It's so easy. Yeah, definitely an easier character between the 2. Realized way too late that we should have played to push them off the map with the 6 pushes. Yeah. Yep. That is tragic. Invisible Woman is sent to the loser's bracket. Congratulations, Cloak and Dagger. They are moving on. All right, last game of the night. Luna versus Heal Pool. The hit scan heroes. This is going to be a good one. I'm actually really curious about this one. Luna versus Heal Pool. I'm super interested in this. If you were with us for the last game, please cycle out. Existence has just posted all your names into the chat. 17, almost 18,000 points split between like 2 to 3 people. Save me a spot for Jeff. You know me, bro. We're probably not going to get to it tonight. Yeah, we're probably going to call it after this one here. But I really want to see this. I really want to see who Heal Pool, if Heal Pool can beat Luna. We'll see how this goes. For a 0 minutes invis player, I did okay. Yeah, everyone did fine. Everyone, I think, did A-okay. All right, let's get a new prediction up here for the Twitch chatters. Heal Pool wins hands down. Yeah, you think so? Okay. All right, predictions are going up. I will wait for the predictions to close before I randomize the teams. Go ahead and take your votes. People going to cycle out, people should have cycled out. If your name is Helvian, Skittles, Rich Fly, K-Dogger, Sig Apples, Hulkmane, Giffrey Cheese, can I pronounce that? CLT, Emenestra, Eviomint, Hornet, Rocarp, or Bones, please cycle out. I think everyone did. It looks like it. Yep, everyone did. Betting it all on Heal Pool. All right, let's randomize some teams. A lot of those played first games, yeah. No one's cycling out. It's fine. If people played first games, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. All right, here we go. Team 1. You guys are going to be the Luna. Team 2. You guys are going to be the Heal Pool. Let's do this thing. Yggdrasil's Path. Okay. Convoy map. Everything on Heal Pool. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be voting for Heal Pool. Oh man, I want to play. Channel members. Buying a channel member is a guaranteed way to get it. This will be our last game though. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to go though. I'm really curious because this is going to be a very skill-orientated game. This is very much going to be who can land their shots and time their abilities and such. So accurate too, because she's doing her pose, yeah. I think Luna wins just because Heal Pool's so new. I think Luna wins just because she's easier. I think Deadpool just takes a little too much skill. Yeah, but he is, I think, a bit of a stronger hero all around, though. Luna's very good at what she does. The ults, I think, are going to be the big thing. Like, Luna's ult is so much better than Deadpool's, but Deadpool's going to be able to get it, like, instantly, comparatively. Heal Pool's banning all the other pools, yeah. Counting on Luna freeze for the win. Yeah, that's a good point. Heal Pool really doesn't have an answer for any sort of stuns. We banned Adam for his mobility. Valid. Bro's way too fast. Alright, here we go. Heal Pools. Stacked and ready to go. And their child, which will probably cycle up. versus the K-pop stars themselves. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, so Marvel Rivals, great game. Everybody's playing it. My mom knows about it. My dad is kind of interested, not really. Vanessa, what are we thinking? Do you think we'll take me back? I mean,
I've never heard that line out of Deadpool before. That's funny. All right, here we go. The Lunas are in position, ready to unleash the power of Asian music. Versus Heal Pools, ready to break the fourth wall. Both teams hit scan heroes here. The healing a lot more consistent out of the Heal Pools. They get their ult up so much faster. Since already ready to go, got an upgrade. Arthur ready to go, popping it out. Another one, popping it out. Again, these ults are going to come up so much faster out of the Deadpools, but they don't have nearly as much value. Since able to get the jackpot. Collapsing and doing the best he can. Just dumping damage into these Lunas, but it does not matter because they have way more heals. But all that is happening while the Deadpools keep pushing the zone. They keep marching it forward. Building up ult, each of them faster and faster. That boy popping out the ult. Upgrades are going to start coming up and on deck. The longer that Deadpool's out on the field, the more value he gets as his upgrades keep giving him more and more. Both teams are fairly close with each other. Deadpool is pushing pretty aggressively up and forward here. But he does. The Lunas do not want this game to go on long. They want this to be shut down quickly. They do not want these Deadpools to be getting their upgrades out. Existence getting a huge amount of kills here. Let's swap over to the Luna's point of view. The upgrades are really what's going to change this game. I think so. It's going to be a matter of Luna's ults versus the upgrades, I think. Shoot! So much crap happening on screen here. Okay, ults are ready to go here. They are set. Lunas are starting to make a bit of a comeback here. From behind, Luna ult's coming down. No issues here. Damage starting to pour in as the ults are stacking up on the targets. But it kind of doesn't matter because there's so much healing as Venom Lover's got all of this heals down. All of these heals down. Dude, look at how much their health bar is jumping around. The double ults coming out from the Lunas is not necessarily what they want here. Continuing to push in those damage and those heals. Heal pool. Pumping it out. Upgrades. Most of them are already at max. Most of them are already at the absolute maximum. It is now to see whether Luna's ult is enough to make up for the upgraded Deadpool. Just a few Lunas are holding on to the zone. That just goes to show how powerful Luna's ult really is. Oh, but they're starting to fall one by one as the ults are going down. One by one. They're starting to funnel back, but Deadpool takes up the first zone. He gets the checkpoint just as Neski is almost able to grab it. The Deadpools, all of the Deadpools are maxed out. They are ready. Lunas begin to dig in for the second hold here. Both teams exchanging up the damage. Luna's the only one that really cares about her ult right now. The Deadpools kind of are indifferent. However, this is a really good time for it, as Deadpool has a full range of shots on it without any counterplay. Luna is getting obliterated. Neski's trying to run out. There is hardly any Lunas left to contest. And all that's happening while the Deadpools are putting in that pressure here. Neski's got the ult, stalling out the zone like an absolute champion here, and is able to get back to the zone in time. Existence popping out the ult. This is some really good ult staggering out of the Team Luna. That's all they need to do. They just need to just wear them down. But they gotta get kills. They gotta get kills. They need at least one team wipe. And meanwhile, the Deadpools are having no issues cleaning up. One after the other, the K-pop troop falls.
Ready to put on a show.
Lunas have so much damage, yeah, but Deadpools are actually able to secure up those kills. The focus fire that comes out of the Deadpools a lot better, too.
I am ready to put on a show.
Nichols pops out the ult, but as soon as the ults expire, they start falling. As soon as they drop, the Lunas drop with them. And they have made it to their second checkpoint. It all comes down to the final push. This is going to be Luna's most advantageous position, as she's going to be right next to the spawn doors. Deadpool's got this hands down. A lot of people seem to be voting on the Deadpool now. Blonde Batty has the ulti. Lila is soon to follow. None of the Deadpools are ready to go on their ults, but that can change in a heartbeat. All right, here comes the ultis. Unfortunately, it's an accidental double stack out of the Lunas. That'll keep them alive for now, but it won't be enough. When it falls out, they won't have that stack ready to go. They're starting to backpedal, and they're starting to fall. No ults. Oh, Neski's ready to go on the ult. Able to get it down just in time. A little bit away from his team, though. They lose one of the Lunas. Neski decides to try to stall out the zone, but all of his Lunas are going to go down to the process here. All of them are falling one by one while Deadpool cleans up. Here comes another Luna ult. It's their final hold right here. The Luna has to hold them. They cannot yield any more ground, or Deadpool takes this in this flurry of effects and damage. That ult's taking up a huge portion here. Ulti's coming down from the Deadpools as well to try to counter. Some of the Deadpools are starting to fall, but same goes for the Lunas. As soon as that ult drops, it is just a few seconds, and they drop right following. Again, the Lunas are starting to drop one by one. Deadpool continues to push the advantage here. No Luna ults are on deck. None of them are ready to go as they start to fall. This might be it. This might be it. Neski has ulti. They've got to stall it for the last remainder. Oh, barely keeping it alive. Can the Deadpools focus enough damage down to get the Luna? Yes, but is it going to matter? As the Deadpools are relentless as they all go down. It is an ace out of the Deadpools, and Heelpool takes the game on Luna Snow. Deadpool confidently walking that zone through. What a game. And that means that Luna is sent to the losers bracket, and Heelpool moves on. Alrighty, chat. This is where we will conclude today's stream. A good first handful of matches. Join us on Monday at 3. We're going to finish these out. It's going to be a great time. Let's go, El Luna. Oh, jeez. You guys are insane. Alright, let's go raid somebody, shall we? Go find somebody to raid. CF3 Clips. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's raid him. Go wish him a happy birthday. There we go. Like I said, free. Yeah, true. Thank you, everybody who joined me today. Thank you for subbing, liking, following, all that good stuff. Go wish the person we're rating a happy birthday. Hope you guys had fun. Like I said, join us on Monday, 3 o'clock. We will be doing this again. 3 PST. Yes, 3 Pacific time. Correct. Join us on Discord in between, too. We do a lot of organizing these events and stuff.